Ready to test your Oscar knowledge from one of Hollywood's most celebrated eras? From unforgettable dramas to iconic performances that defined a generation, we're taking you back to the Academy Award winners of 1993 to 2005. You'll see how these Oscar legends look today, then the performances that earned them cinema's highest honor. Some you'll recognize instantly, others may leave you guessing. You'll have 5 seconds to lock in your answer before we reveal it. Keep track of your score as you go, and when you're done, drop it in the comments so we can see who the real Oscar buffs are. Last time, someone hit 46 out of 50. Think you can beat that? Let's begin. Her tearful acceptance speech became legendary, but Gwyneth Paltrow as Viola de Lesseps in Shakespeare in Love proved she could handle Shakespeare with grace and vulnerability. She turns 53 this year. Before becoming a global humanitarian, Angelina Jolie as Lisa Rowe in Girl Interrupted created one of cinema's most dangerous and charismatic patients. She's 50 today. Oscar history was made when Halle Berry as Letitia Musgrove in Monsters Ball became the first black woman to win Best Actress, delivering raw, emotional power. She turns 59 this year. After 7 nominations without a win, Al Pacino as Lieutenant Colonel Frank Slade in Scent of a Woman finally earned his golden moment with an unforgettable blind veteran, now 85. AIDS discrimination was rarely tackled by major stars when Tom Hanks as Andrew Beckett in Philadelphia took on the controversial role, then followed with Forrest Gump to become only the second actor with back-to-back Best Actor wins. He's 69 today. Already iconic from Thelma and Louise, Susan Sarandon as Sister Helen Prejean in Dead Man Walking brought quiet compassion to the death penalty debate. She turns 79 this year. Small-town Minnesota came alive through Frances McDormand as Police Chief Marge Gunderson in Fargo, creating cinema's most beloved pregnant cop with folksy charm and sharp instincts. She's 68 today. Few outside Australia knew his name before Geoffrey Rush as pianist David Heathcote in Shine turned a little-known true story into a global phenomenon. He's 74 today. Romance writing wasn't expected territory for Jack Nicholson, but his obsessive-compulsive Melvin Udall in As Good as It Gets proved he could make difficult characters unexpectedly endearing, now 88. Television success from Mad About You prepared Helen Hunt for her film breakthrough as Carol Connolly in As Good as It Gets, the single mother who softens Nicholson's heart. She turns 62 this year. His sea-climbing Oscar celebration became legendary. But Roberto Benigni as Guido Orfice in Life is Beautiful found humor and hope in Holocaust horror. He's 73 today. Mysterious characters became his specialty after Kevin Spacey stole scenes in The Usual Suspects, then revealed new depth as Lester Burnham in American Beauty. He's 66 today. A dozen Oscar legends down, and we're just getting started. If you're scoring above 9 so far, you clearly know your award show history. How many of these acceptance speeches do you remember watching live? Playing against type-shocked audiences who knew Denzel Washington as the good guy, but his corrupt detective Alonzo Harris in Training Day proved he could dominate as a villain. He turns 71 this year. Transgender representation was groundbreaking when Hilary Swank as Brandon Teena in Boys Don't Cry tackled the controversial role, then proved it wasn't a fluke by winning again for Million Dollar Baby. She's 51 today. That famous prosthetic nose transformed her completely, as Nicole Kidman disappeared into troubled author Virginia Woolf in The Hours. She turns 58 this year. At 29, Adrien Brody became the youngest Best Actor winner ever, bringing Holocaust survivor Vladislav Shipman to heartbreaking life in The Pianist. He's 52 today. Weight gain and prosthetic teeth helped Charlize Theron completely disappear into serial killer Eileen Wuornos in Monster. Shocking transformation work. She turns 50 this year. Raw grief permeated every scene as Sean Penn embodied devastated father Jimmy Markham in Mystic River, with devastating emotional realism. He's 65 today. From in living color comedian to dramatic powerhouse, Jamie Foxx mastered the piano, voice, and mannerisms of Ray Charles in Ray, now 58. Elle Woods had grown up when Reese Witherspoon sang and played guitar to capture country legend June Carter Cash in Walk the Line. She turns 49 this year. British wit met emotional depth as Emma Thompson navigated love and class distinctions as Margaret Schlegel in Howard's End. She's 66 today. Without speaking a word, Holly Hunter conveyed passion and defiance entirely through expression as mute pianist Ada McGrath in The Piano. She turns 67 this year. Comedy genius revealed his dramatic soul when Robin Williams became the tender mentor Sean Maguire in Good Will Hunting. We lost him in 2014 at 63. Vulnerable instability defined Jessica Lange's portrayal of military wife Carly Marshall in Blue Sky, reminding audiences why she was among the greats. She's 76 today. Alcoholic self-destruction became painfully real through Nicolas Cage's descent as Ben Sanderson in Leaving Las Vegas, one of his boldest career turns. He turned 61 this year. Halfway through these Oscar transformations, and some of these changes are remarkable. Many of these stars completely reinvented themselves for their winning roles. If you're keeping up with most of these, hit that like button and subscribe. Your movie knowledge is seriously impressive. Relentless Pursuit defined Tommy Lee Jones as the intimidating yet somehow likable Marshal Samuel Gerard in The Fugitive. He's 79 today. Exuberant energy exploded from Cuba Gooding Jr. as the demanding wide receiver Rod Tidwell in Jerry Maguire, creating one of cinema's most quoted moments. He turns 57 this year. Automotive expertise saved the day when Marissa Tomei's sharp-witted Mona Lisa Vito proved comedy could win big in My Cousin Vinny. She turns 61 this year. The noble Western lawman myth was shattered by Gene Hackman's brutal sheriff Little Bill Daggett in Unforgiven. We lost him in February 2025 at 95. Irresistible charm and perfect timing made Mira Sorvino's sweet but dim Linda Ash unforgettable in Mighty Aphrodite. She's 58 today. French elegance met wartime heartache as Juliette Binoche captured quiet devotion in the shadow of loss as Hannah in The English Patient. She turns 61 this year. Veronica Lake glamour was reborn through Kim Basinger's movie star poise as call girl Lynn Bracken in LA Confidential. She's 72 today. Just 8 minutes of screen time proved a smaller role could dominate an entire film when Judi Dench commanded as Queen Elizabeth I in Shakespeare in Love. She turns 91 this year. Quiet dignity guided lives as Michael Caine's gentle doctor served as the moral conscience in The Cider House Rules. He's 92 today. Love and Sacrifice, Behind Genius was Jennifer Connelly's focus as she stood by a brilliant mind struggling with schizophrenia in A Beautiful Mind. She turns 55 this year. Alzheimer's became heartbreakingly beautiful through Jim Broadbent's devoted husband caring for Judi Dench's fading literary icon in Iris. He's 76 today. Razor-sharp precision in dance and song made Catherine Zeta-Jones steal every scene as Velma Kelly in Chicago. She turns 56 this year. Eccentricity met heart when Chris Cooper brought real-life orchid thief John LaRoche to bizarre life in Adaptation. He's 74 today. Between Bridget Jones films, Renee Zellweger proved her dramatic grit as no-nonsense mountain woman, Ruby Thews, in Cold Mountain. She turns 56 this year. Haunted Eyes told a lifetime of pain as Tim Robbins portrayed a man shaped by childhood trauma in Mystic River. He's 67 today. Golden Age legend Katharine Hepburn was reborn through Cate Blanchett's uncanny precision with wit, grace, and accent in The Aviator. She turns 56 this year. After decades as Hollywood's wise guide, Morgan Freeman finally claimed gold as the Jim's conscience and Clint Eastwood's moral anchor in $1 Million Baby. He's 88 today. At just 11, Anna Paquin became the second youngest Oscar winner ever, holding her own opposite Holly Hunter in The Piano. She turns 43 this year. Dignity and pathos brought fading horror legend Bela Lugosi back to life through Martin Landau's transformation in Ed Wood. We lost him in 2017 at 89. Outrageous demands and flawless comic timing made Diane Wiest's fading diva Helen Sinclair unforgettable in Bullets Over Broadway. She's 77 today. Fearless passion drove the entire thriller as Rachel Weisz's unshakable activist Tessa Quayle took on corruption in The Constant Gardener. She turns 55 this year. Gaining 35 pounds transformed heartthrob George Clooney into gritty character actor Bob Barnes in Syriana. He's 64 today. Distinctive voice and complex mind were perfectly embodied as Philip Seymour Hoffman became author Truman Capote in Capote. We lost him in 2014 at 46. After decades in action films, James Coburn revealed dramatic power as the abusive father Glenn Whitehouse in Affliction. We lost him in 2002 at 74. How many did you get out of all these Oscar legends? A perfect score means you're a certified Academy Award historian. Drop your score below and tell us which one was your favorite to watch live. If you loved this journey through Oscar history, we've got plenty more classic Hollywood challenges ahead. So subscribe and hit the bell to be ready for the next one.